The Rolls-Royce Motor Company story. The start of the 20th century marked the beginning of the extraordinary partnership between two of the most innovative minds of the moment. Henry Royce, a successful engineer, and Charles Rolls, a British motoring and aviation pioneer. At that moment, a new company was born, Rolls-Royce. This legendary brand finds its roots in Henry Royce's electrical and mechanical business, which started in 1884 and went on to become a car manufacturing company in 1906. Royce made his first car in 1904 and was soon introduced to Charles Rolls, a proprietor of a car dealership. Royce's car-making skills, brought together with Rolls' business acumen, resulted in Rolls-Royce Limited, a car manufacturing company founded on March 15, 1906. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Rolls-Royce history. Rolls-Royce is one of the most famous British luxury car producers, which, however, also manufactured aero engines from 1914 until 1973. The brand's history intertwines with that of Bentley, especially after 1931. But its early history and development of the brand was a result of a vision of two men, Charles Rolls and Sir Henry Royce. History of Rolls-Royce dates back to 1904, when Henry Royce was introduced to Charles Rolls in Manchester. Royce ran an electrical and mechanical business since 1884, while Rolls was one of Britain's first car dealers. The thing that brought the two men together, however, was the two-cylinder Royce 10 that was made by Royce in 1904. Rolls preferred 3- and 4-cylinder cars, however. He was so impressed by Royce's two-cylinder vehicle that he promised him to take as many as Royce's cars as he could make. Rolls and Royce reached an agreement according to which 4 models will be made. All will bear Rolls-Royce name, and they will be sold exclusively by Rolls. The first Rolls-Royce two-cylinder car was presented at the Paris Salon at the end of 1904. In 1906, the two entrepreneurs formed Rolls-Royce Limited and started to look for appropriate location for the car production factory. They considered several locations, including Manchester, where Royce had a factory, but they eventually decided for Derby because the city council offered them cheap electricity. The Rolls-Royce factory in Derby was designed by Royce, while the production began in 1908. In addition to the 2-, 3-, and 4-cylinder cars, Royce started working on development of a new 6-cylinder model with 4050 HP. In the following years, Rolls-Royce focused exclusively on the new model, which came to be known as the Silver Ghost. It was the very same 4050 model that made Rolls-Royce one of the most desirable brands and forced the company to open a second factory in the United States to be able to keep up with the demand. The factory in Springfield, Massachusetts, however, was closed in 1931 as a result of the Great Depression. After the end of the First World War, Rolls-Royce avoided all the attempts to merge the British car producers and successfully adjusted to the market demands. Since the sales of the 4050 model were dropping, Rolls-Royce introduced a less expensive 20 model in the early 1920s. Rolls-Royce acquired Bentley in 1931. Bentley's factory in Cricklewood was closed and the production was moved to Rolls-Royce's facilities in Derby. Until the Second World War, Bentley was kind of a sporty version of Rolls-Royce. After the end of the Second World War until 2002, the standard Bentley and Rolls-Royce models were virtually identical. In the late 1960s, Rolls-Royce undertook development of a new, powerful jet engine, the RB211. In order to beat its competitor General Electric, the company agreed to a fixed-price contract with Lockheed Aircraft Corporation, or Lockheed Martin Corporation, to supply the RB211 turbofan for Lockheed's L-1011 TriStar wide-body airliner. Rolls-Royce management made several miscalculations in the process, including a vast underestimation of the engine's development costs, which led to the company to bankruptcy in February 1971. As a consequence, Rolls-Royce was nationalized, and the British government met the company's financial obligations. It subsequently was reconstructed into 2 separate entities, Rolls-Royce Ltd., comprising its jet engine operations, was established in 1971 and became a government-owned corporation. Rolls-Royce Motor Holdings Limited, comprising the automobile and diesel engine operations, was created in 1973 and returned to private stockholders. In 1980, Rolls-Royce Motor Holdings Limited was acquired by Vickers Limited, becoming a subsidiary of the latter. A British manufacturing and engineering company with a long history as a defense contractor, Vickers was converted to a public limited company the following year. In 1983, Rolls-Royce Limited joins with 4 other European, American, and Japanese companies in the International Aero Engines Consortium to develop the V2500 turbofan engine for short to medium-range jetliners. In 1987, the British government privatized Rolls-Royce Limited by selling the company's shares to private investors. The name was subsequently changed to Rolls-Royce plc. 3 years later, the company joined with the German carmaker BMW AG, or Bayerische Motor and Werk AG, in a consortium to build small to medium jet engines. In 2000, it took full control of the joint venture. In return, BMW received a 10% stake in the parent company. In 1995, Rolls-Royce plc expanded its aircraft propulsion activities through the acquisition of Allison Engine Company, founded in 1915, an American maker of gas turbine engines for aviation, industrial, and marine applications. In 1999, the company became a global leader in marine power systems on its acquisition of Vickers plc, a maker of maritime propulsion and stabilization systems, turbine components, and defense systems. In 1997, after Vickers announced its intention to sell its Rolls-Royce automobile subsidiary, 2 German carmakers, Volkswagen AG and BMW AG, submitted rival bids. Although Vickers shareholders favored a purchase by Volkswagen, engine maker Rolls-Royce plc, which held the rights to Rolls-Royce brand name and logo under an agreement signed before Vickers took control of the luxury car maker, supported a sale to BMW. In a novel agreement made the next year, Volkswagen acquired the Rolls-Royce automobile operations from Vickers, while BMW acquired all rights to the name Rolls-Royce with respect to cars. BMW thereupon granted Volkswagen a license to make and sell automobiles under the Rolls-Royce brand until the end of 2002, after which BMW would make cars with the Rolls-Royce name in a new factory. Volkswagen, which acquired the original factory in Crewe, England, established Rolls-Royce and Bentley Motors Cars Limited as a subsidiary to focus on development of the Bentley car line, which accounted for more than half of sales. Continuing Rolls-Royce success. Rolls-Royce survived the Great Depression and the Second World War, continuing to produce the Ghost. Production moved to Crewe in 1946, and eventually a range of Silver Series cars included Silver Dawn, Silver Cloud, Silver Shadow, Silver Spirit, and Silver Seraph. Now they are recognized as the world leader in luxury and prestige cars, with current models including Phantom, Phantom EWB, Cullinan, and Ghost. New black badge configurations are creating a new pinnacle of luxury in the Rolls-Royce lineup. Over 60% of all Rolls-Royces are still on the road. Rolls-Royce has always focused on crafting durable, enduring vehicles. The commitment to superior build quality has translated into a startling fact. At least 65% of all Rolls-Royce cars ever to emerge from the production line are still operational and on the roads today. For many car enthusiasts, Rolls-Royce is the last name in extravagance, refinement, and sublime craftsmanship bestowed upon a motor car, regardless of price. The Spirit of Ecstasy album and its modern double R derivative are as synonymous with the luxury car firm as the three-pointed star is to Mercedes-Benz and the prancing horse is to Ferrari. Records. Rolls-Royce engines achieved speed records on land and in the air. In 1931, a Rolls-Royce entry in the International Schneider Trophy contest set a new world air speed record of over 400 miles per hour. This was the first of several air speed records. On February 22, 1932, at Daytona Beach, Florida, Sir Malcolm Campbell set the world land speed record driving his Rolls-Royce powered Bluebird. On March 2nd and September 3rd, 1935, Campbell broke his own record again driving a Rolls-Royce powered vehicle. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bell icon for more updates and notifications.